So I'm asking myself, because I'm talking to whoever the fuck is around here, and there's still a karmic. You know what? It seems like it's like stupid ass Sheila. Sheila does the same shit. She'll act like she's elevated, and then she'll do some fuck shit. Like it's in her DNA, bitch. So, anyways, I'm saying that, this specific person is like, you need to move like water. Why am I gonna move like water, bitch? If you elevated because you learned a lesson, shouldn't you speak out so other people can learn their lesson as well? Sometimes they still have to go through it, right? But that would be something that you didn't give them the knowledge about. So the day when God comes, nobody ever can say, nobody told me anything, right? So if you went through some shit, and you wanted your kids not to go through it, even though they might, right? Because they're children, they are going to do whatever. But you as a parent were able to tell them and maybe swayed them from doing the fuck shit. Like, look at my life. Look what happened to me, kind of a thing, right? Wouldn't you do that shit? Wouldn't you learn your fucking lesson? Right? So now that you got the information, why would you hold it? Why would you not express it to other people to try to save them or help them in their path? Why wouldn't you do that shit? It's like what is that when they want to just keep it and put it in a vault and shit? And then shit like that. Why would you do that? People need assistance just like you needed assistance, right? If when you were crying out for help, if someone would have helped you, it would have been easier for you, right? And again, if a person is going to be karmic as fuck, no matter what you say, they're not going to do it. But there's people out there who really don't know, and then they're smart, and they'll be like, oh, damn, I don't want to end up like that. Fuck that. And then they won't do it, right? That's you saving a life right there, just with your fucking words. But a lot of people want to gatekeep the shit. That's the word I wanted. They want to gatekeep every fucking thing. And that shit is not right. Because the day you die, God is going to say, you helped this person, you did that, you said this, you did, and that helped that person because maybe she wanted to kill herself. Maybe he wanted to, whatever the fuck case may be, bitch, right? And then you came along and you said some words that just got him out of that hole and shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? So never gatekeep what you have. And people don't like that shit about me. They're like, why are you giving everybody the tools and blah, blah, blah. You give them the tools and people will do with it what they will. Like I said, if they're karmic as fuck, no matter what you say, bitch, they are not going to listen until they go through their own shit. But in your conscience, you already warned them. You already gave them examples. You warned them. You got receipts, bitch. And they didn't give a fuck because they thought that it can't happen to them. That's when God steps in, right? It's like when my mom got pregnant with me years before they told her, you're going to have a kid with no daddy. She's like, that's not true. Whatever. And then he's going to leave or whatever. How's he going to leave me? I'm only 18 years old. And my dad was like 35 or some shit like that. He was a pedophile, bitch. And some shit like that. And it happened. So the lady was like, turn right. Don't turn left because left is going to fuck you up. And she turned left. So, like I said, that lady did her job in the spiritual realm. God told her to give that person a message and she did. And they still didn't listen. So, again, God, the day that lady died, he's going to say like, yeah, I saw that you told her, but she didn't care. So all that suffering that happened, I mean, it was for a fucking reason, right? But it was because of her, her, I don't want to say her karmic ass, but, if someone comes and tells you some shit that they already know, that they're more elevated than you and is warning you of some shit and you don't give a fuck, and then now you got to go through a whole bunch of shit, and this would have avoided me from going through all the fuck shit. She doesn't know. She doesn't care. Maybe she did get attacked like I did, right? It wasn't as bad as me. Like, she didn't wake up. She didn't want to. Maybe that's why she didn't want to. I don't know. Maybe it was so bad that she just decided to stick to what she knows. I don't fucking know. But I'm not that type of person. I've seen shit go down. Like I said, I lived with my husband for 25 years in a fucking relationship that was shit. In a relationship with stupid ass Eric in my mind that was a waste of fucking time and ended up trying to fucking kill me. Both of them at the end of the day. So I don't hold anything like too close to my heart like that. I really don't. I really don't. And dealing with all you karmic ass individuals really made me wake up to see that this world is disgusting. This world doesn't give a fuck about nobody. Even though I love you, I like you, I want to marry you. That right there is bullshit. What can they get from you? What is convenient? That's what that is. Because at the end of the day, if you don't love yourself, you can't walk alone. You're cheating on a person left and right. You're looking, you're imagining all this shit. That means you're not there. You're not there. You're a karmic bitch still. So in order for you to elevate completely, you need to detach from fucking every fucking thing but God. God is the only source in your life. The only bread and butter for you, bitch. That's it. Fuck your man, fuck your kids, fuck your job, fuck everything, because you see this shit falling apart, and at the end of the day, who controls it? They want to take your kids, the government will jump in and take your kids. The government will jump in and take your money. The government will take every fucking thing to break you. What you need to have is that faith, and stop fighting with people that are not your religion. Because like I said, that shit does not matter at the end of the day. As long as you believe that your source is good and he's gonna help you and blah blah whatever, you shouldn't even have to care what the next person is doing. It's like when you're having a test and they say keep your eyes on your own fucking paper. That's what that is. This is your fucking life. Keep your eye on your life. And when I mean your life, not your husband, not your kids, I'm talking about your individual body, your house, the house of the temple of the Lord, right? If the Lord dwells in you, right? Okay, so that is, you need to believe in that. And that's it. Stop trying to kill other religions, like I said, because they don't believe what you believe in. Everybody should stick together. And at the end of the day, if whatever source you believe in, let's say I'm Christian and they're Muslim or whatever the fuck case may be, bitch. At the end of the day, their God will open up doors for them and your God will open up doors for you if it's the same thing, right? You can't label it. The source is the source. The source that provides for you, it provides for you. You don't have to label it as I'm a Christian, I'm a Jew, I'm a this and I'm a that. You don't have to label that. Bitch, that's why religion it's another way of the government trying to come in and say, he's black, she's white, she's Asian, she's this, she's that. It's another one of them. Oh, he's Christian, oh, he's Muslim, oh, he's Catholic, or oh, he's... Like I said, at the end of the day, it's all an excuse for people to be hating each other, fighting each other. None of that. You don't need that. Your source will protect you and their source will protect them. What's the problem? What's the problem? I don't understand. Like I said, whatever fucking religion you are, Christian, you're gonna die alone. Your friends, your church members are not coming with you, bitch. Same thing with Muslims. Same thing, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what are we fighting about? What are we fighting here about? You're bringing more chaos to the world instead of you and your source bringing things together. That's what you're doing. So pay attention on that.